Welcome, the podcast where we talk about the reality of starting and running your own business, the failures, the wins, and everything in between. I'm Liam Burgoyne, joined by
Mark Hayward.
Mark Hayward, both
Do I have to use my
founders.
surname? Sounds like a legal contract now.
It does, it's very formal. Both founders who've seen the highs and the lows of trying to make it work. So, yeah, Mark, if you want to introduce yourself, what you're doing, how long you've been doing the businesses for.
Okay. So I'm Mark Hayward, obviously. Just told you my name. And I've been trying to run or start multiple businesses many times. Had my own two companies, which I ended up closing down. I think through lack of, effort. I think would be the main cause.
It's very honest.
So one of them was the first major one, I think, was I've always had ideas, but the first major idea was probably about 10 years ago, and it was turn shirts. And the idea being you can have a T-shirt with a front and back, and on the front there'd be one message, and you turn and flip and reveal the message on the back. That was started, say, 10 years ago with a designer, and it looked really good. Look, it's the concept was simple to sell, multiple markets. What went wrong?
Well, that segues nicely to the next question. Did you plan it or just dive straight into it?
We dive straight because I think you kind of think just meeting with friends, and that was kind of the idea, was kind of a social aspect to it. Meet up with friends, have a chat, talk about something that's off the books, off work.
Did it feel like natural?
Yeah, it was really good, and it was it was good to get out of the house, have an idea, and possibly think in parallel to work as well. It's quite nice to have something. People have fishing. People can have hobbies, which is creating ideas or businesses.
I love it. What would you say the earliest mistake or the biggest first mistake you made?
Sales.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
3 mistakes.
Yeah.
So got a developer. So I spent about 2 years creating different platforms in different languages for the same thing, which was just put a T-shirt on the screen and click on it and buy it. Not too hard, really, if you think about that. The designer kept coming up with more and more designs because he liked designing. I come up with more and more software solutions because I like doing a bit of software.
Don't all developers love solutions?
Yeah. So,
question is, did the problems exist?
No. What we're solving is something that doesn't exist. I suppose that's the point. Is it's easier to sell something that you're solving that everybody knows about and wants a solution for, as opposed to trying to create reveal a gap that nobody's seen before and they don't understand. It does remind me of that. Was it the film The Hudsucker Proxy? Can you remember that? No, you can't.
Mark, I have no idea what you're talking
about. All right, okay. Well, basically, it goes round, the thing with a hole. Yeah. And he keeps saying, everybody, the thing with a hole, it's obvious.
Yeah.
And he's trying to describe a hula hoop, but nobody actually gets it until the end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, again, it's that kind of getting over that, describing what it is and revealing to people why they want it. I mean...
people who have no time either. They have no time for stuff they don't know. I remember Will Smith doing a film where he was a salesman. What was it? The Happy Salesman? But yeah, and Will Smith basically trying to sell a piece of technology, trying to explain it to people, and no one would give him the time of day.
Yeah, but that's the point, is I do realise, me and my friend, when we were doing it, we should have just release early, describe early, show what you're doing, whereas kind of wrapped up in our own little technical media artistic worlds, I suppose.
Would you say fail fast and fail first in order to improve incrementally and get feedback?
I would say be stupid and just show people, like you said, show people what you're trying to do. Because even I did take it around to my family once as well. I bought a set of T-shirts. We stood there. I got them to spin round. It was good fun. Chaos happened. Really enjoyed it. And I thought, this would be an impetus for them saying, "Oh, Mark, those T-shirts, where can I get them? Can I?" But that never kind of jolts on. It's almost like you have to say, "Oh, I've done this. That was good fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you want these T-shirts? This is where your friends can get them." this is a link. This is a
Yeah.
so you've got to like kind of almost like what you've done with the EasyCaster stuff. You've got to have your welcome packs, your what leads on, and your scripting and your
You can't leave anything unknown.
yes,
You can't leave any gaps.
yeah.
If there's a
Well,
gap, people get confused,
yes,
get scared.
it's a blind alley, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
walking down a street. You want all the visuals, all the arrows pointing down your street, and if somebody goes down like a dark alley and stuff, you kind of want to like shine a light on them and say, "Don't go there."
Exactly. Stay away from dark alleys, Mark. But on on another serious point, you are right.
I'm still processing dark alleys.
That's it. You're almost saying you don't want people to think that you don't want them to think for themselves. You want them just to. It's like when they see a Temu advert, they just want to purchase it.
Well, that makes me laugh as well, doesn't it? Because it's like, when did everybody want to be a billionaire rather than a millionaire on their marketing? When was being a millionaire not enough?
Yeah. When you're trying to compete with the attitude of a billionaire.
And it is, Temu, obviously, if you read the articles, they've turned shopping into a gaming process where everyone's panicking that they're going to miss out.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting to spin the wheel on a pair of pants. I don't understand it.
Well, for a pair of pants that may or may not arrive and may or may not be your size. So
Yeah.
maybe that is the game.
Yeah.
The game is, will it fit?
Strange. But yeah, so we've spoken about the startup, your businesses, some of the failures, sales. So what are the upsides? We need some positivity, Mark.
Well, I'm wearing one of the T-shirts now. I feel quite proud that I've actually created something. I think with the programming side, go and look for solutions that are there that actually get you to market quickly or get you to do something.
Because the technical aspect can be quite time consuming.
I'd written it. This is the weird thing. I'd written it 3 times. Smalltalk, PHP, and then I started...
Smalltalk? Wow. Yeah.
And then yeah, not many people do. And then I remember like writing it again, starting like in, I can't remember, it was a Vue. And I was like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing here?
Why?
Why don't I just get the PHP version and just plow on?
Yeah.
So we completed that. We did that. We did the designs. We did that. We had all the ideas, and the ideas were exponential. They could have grown massively. There was, it covered like schools, stadiums. So it could be mass produced. It could be, and then going to T-shirt companies. That wasn't hard. Just go in and say, "Can you print this?" That literally was it. All you had to ask, and at what volume.
Would you say don't focus on the tools, but focus on the destination?
Possibly.
Like you want to visualize. If you're a builder, you want to visualize the house you're building. You don't want to focus on the tools that you're using constantly. Because programming, the languages are the tools.
I suppose programming, you don't keep going looking for a better hammer, do you? You've realised that your dad's old hammer that he handed down to you
is just as good.
It was just as good and probably better because it's seen all the action.
Yeah. I think that's where we as programmers go wrong. But yeah, so what advice would you give to someone starting a business today?
It is a kind of hard one depending on what business you're starting, I suppose. Again, don't be too fearful. Most people have done it. All we were doing was producing T-shirts. Nothing beyond that, literally. But we thought we had a fantastic idea. And I suppose sometimes maybe we was worried that as soon as you release that idea, everybody can steal it.
Oh, everyone feels that at the start.
But then I'm 10 years down and I still haven't seen anything close to what I've done yet.
I'm going to steal it.
I thought you would.
But yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean. You get panicked. You get paranoid with businesses, and it's a strange...
I suppose you always feel like you're competing against Microsoft or Nike or Adidas. Do you know what I mean? It's just like you feel like as soon as one of their marketing guys sees it, that's it. It's gone.
Yeah, it makes it feel more important than it actually is as well.
Yes, you feel you feel bigger. You feel like, oh my god, this would completely disrupt the market.
Bill Gates would love this idea.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Whereas Bill Gates is sitting in his bath playing with his rubber ducks and doesn't give a damn.
Bill Gates hasn't worked today in his life over the last...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Years,
his accountants are very busy.
Yeah. So, I think we're happy with that. I think that's just a good first podcast. Okay. that's been starting up in the UK, and a huge thanks to Mark from Turn Shirts, and myself, Liam Burgoyne at King Raffle and Easycaster. Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed the episode.
Thank you very much.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Fuck was that? Was that good?
It's good fun, isn't it? It's good fun, isn't it?